Ah. Oh, hello everyone. Happy TV Saturday. This is me, Solid, and good to have you here. Um, I just loaded up, and I opened up the tab, and I was gonna like consider summoning on it on the free brave souls, but I was like, nah, I'll wait a little bit until the video kind of comes in. But I then realized that they dropped Renji. They drop a Renji. Oh, brother. Oh, sweet brother, why? Why would you do this? Well, hello everyone, welcome back. You may have noticed, if you haven't seen the previous video, and it's particularly because it's a fairly long video, pardon me, I was a little bit sick, and I am currently kind of working with a dry throat today, so I don't want to I don't want to like hurt myself a little bit. But pretty much they released Mila Rose, and she's absolutely disgustingly busted. A pretty much a necessity in PvP, since from my perspective, she utterly decimates every other persistence character in the game, and she has no real enemies at this point. So we managed to get her on the previous video. I actually uploaded it today because I was waiting on a. Essentially, I was waiting on like me to have the time, or honestly, just the right timing on and capability for making the video for Wuthering Waves, and release kind of like the whole, hey, I made a Simmons video, and I didn't just leave you guys on red. I'm like, but the reality is, I made the video like days ago, so I was like, oh right, I still need to do that one, so I can actually upload the Cantarella video on that one. But I haven't gotten around to it. And it is literally just primarily because I just haven't gotten around to it. I'm almost about ready to work on the what do we call it? The video for what's the shit called? It's called. I'm a little bit out of it. My brain's been like a little bit tired, but I woke up early. But yeah, no, that video's gonna come out like soon enough. I have a couple videos worked out. I finally have part 5 and part 6 of the whatchamacallit, the Green Acida storyline, the continuation for it. So that's gonna I'm still working on that. As well as the Massive Garden, it's gonna get a full video on that one. That one's gonna take about an hour. The problem is I'm waiting on them to release some semblance of hints for the new character that's coming out for the new Shadowfest for that one. But I guess enough diddly dallying. I think I'm getting a little bit out of hand on the one because I do like to talk about other content, but. Setting that aside, we did actually summon on Mila Rose. I did max her out as much as I could have, anyway. But we can talk a little bit about her kit, because she is actually really just about the same as most other characters. She actually has a dual killer, which I think is pretty nice. She has Soul Reaper, and she has Quincy Killer, I believe. Which is literally all we've been needing on a character. Literally, she just clowns on everybody else, and she falls under the same category that Orihime does, where there was no outright counter for them. And she's a melee based character. She has murder, so she ignores most issues, so she can actually be used on things outside of this, since she has she ignores like the debuffs that happen when you get like a character like that. By default, she doesn't actually have that much damage reduction, but of course she has a half stamina damage decrease, damage tanking. Which, pardon me, it's really not that great on the damage reduction, as always, just kind of typical stuff. But the biggest thing that, in my opinion, is probably the best thing in this kit, which, again, same thing that everybody keeps getting nowadays, which is kind of insanity. I don't think she actually has, does she have Pierce Barrier? I don't think she actually does, so she can actually, she will actually make some characters worse without Pierce Barrier, but she does have these little nifty little thing called Resistance Rifle, which obviously I don't need to read any more than most people already do. We're gonna read a little bit on it because I think it's kind of also really fucking funny. Hold on. You know, what was on it? I think it probably one of these skills, right? Voice, no. Yep, persistence is also no. Also no. Yeah, deal damage to enemies even when their persistence skill activates your brave battles, which is insanity, by the way. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming at some point, and it literally just is. And it's still the same. It's the same shit. It's a dodge meta. But now you have to actually dodge properly, because otherwise you're actually fucked. You no longer have the 5 second window where you're not gonna die. You're now actually forced to play the game. So every single one of the fuckers that's been annoying me, that's probably cooked. But we're gonna check that out real quick. I think for best bet, I think it's probably because she can pretty much just actually delete him. So I think because he can kill Toripers as well as Quincy's pretty fast. Again, I'm gonna pair her up against Renji because he's the biggest risk towards Orihime. He's not great. She also applies, I believe, weakness debuff as well. She's also a mind character, so she has no real weaknesses against anybody, which is fantastic. I also got a dupe for her, because of course I did. I am not passing away an opportunity for a dupe for her. Not again. I also did get a dupe for Orihime, so their entire team is just cooked. All I'm gonna say. So Renji's cooked. My Orihime is gonna last longer than usual, and you know, let me guide you through a couple of things because I think it's so, and again, it's so stupid. It's so genuinely stupid. She's probably like the new best character now. She's only 4th most summoned, and I'm gonna be trying to summon her again. Because Mila Rose is like a 10 out of 10 character in my opinion. She does her job perfectly well. She's gonna benefit the most from her having extra stats, and she's gonna clown on everybody else, which is what I want. Because again, Ashen being as strong as she is one. Meta breakers are always the most annoying characters I know. She will basically she's like the prevent this last stand survival. But that is it. There is no way about it. That is gonna be. She absolutely clowns on meninas, and she's actually clowns on Ashen. Realistically, she clowns on the entire like roster of like precision space characters. Are we drinking a little water? But yeah, no, she entirely clowns on them, and for like, man, Dusty, you talked about it. It's like she's gonna be a good she's gonna be a PvP character. I'm like, she was, she is, and she's actually absolute unit. Because it's like one thing. It's again, it's one thing being a strong PvP character. It's another being a fuck you to every single character that came out recently. Like, here's the thing, right? I understand having like having certain characters be stronger than others. I understand that. But breaking a meta is always the funniest shit ever. Because when they introduced Orihime, she was like, for the longest time, you could not do anything to her. And they still can't. But at this point, they really can't. And it's actually insane, because these matches used to take what feels like an eternity. Now it's like legitimately like the funniest shit ever. Because you watch them fight, and then they die, and then you can move on with your life, and it's amazing. That's also the fact that I got a dupe on both of them, so it basically makes her better, because I got her. I actually won an extra level on her just because I wanted her to live on me. I didn't do it on this one because I was like, nah. But she is pretty like as tanky as humanly possible. And ironically, by the way, she can't actually do much for her. I don't think Pierce Barrier is like a normal skill that anybody has. So she actually she's actually not that good against Orihime. Weirdly enough, which is actually really good for me. Because I'm actually having her take care of like the annoying ones, which is fantabulous. Yeah, let's do this one. Because again, Orihime, like everybody has probably a built Orihime at this point. And again, as always, PvP characters can always like be because she herself can basically counter herself, which is already which is one thing. But we're back in square one, where it's just the one that has like better stats or better like built things. And weirdly enough, she's immune to her own BS. Other than like to her, not she's immune to her own BS, but she's immune to most of the BS that comes from other characters, which is right in my opinion. But also, more characters like that are gonna come. It's gonna be about the same. We're gonna do like this. And I think, honestly, I'm gonna go like this. And this is probably fine anyway, it doesn't really matter since it's RGB team anyway. I just have to take care of Renji as fast as possible. Yep, poke, and then bam. And again, I put on Mila Rose. She literally only has whatchamacallit. She's not actually reliant. Because let me actually share her kid, right? So, I have her on attack, summon fixer, attack percent bonus. I have normal attack damage, and then damage inflicted low stamina. Honestly, this might actually not be that great. Maybe I could do like something else, but it is also like I think a different modifier, which might be better if I just had a like just kind of like different one. But I think I can't remember. I think I was going to level that one up a little bit, but even setting that aside, it's like actually insane, like genuinely insane numbers. And again, their Orihime could be better than mine, and at this point, mine is way tankier than most Orihimes, so that's really what, in my opinion, matters like a bunch. Because again, I get for the like extra health boost. She is now like a 69k, a 60k Andy. Again, I'm still kind of having to deal with the dodge meta, but most of my characters are now remaining alive, which is absolutely hilarious. This one's just gonna like throw it at it, just random BS. But again, it is utterly hilarious. Like, it is utterly hilarious how it's not even a competition anymore. It went from like, guys, I'm struggling to get I'm struggling to fight it, and I'm like, man, I don't know if this is necessarily again. There's always the things that always check up the meta as always. Again, like the plus the plus style changes things that basically have to have over 100% resistance for it to really make a difference. Again, a bit of an issue. It's really hard to really not have an issue with some of the 100% stat samples and a BS. But at the same time, I got it, so it just doesn't matter. I think like that, so I'm gonna have to deal with meninas getting actually clowned on. Orihime's got way more health. Bye-bye, buddy. But again, unironically, I dropped Sajin. Because I'm sorry, like, Sajin, like, is good. It's just, she's not him. Or he's not her. Like, unironically. You're not him, guy. You're not him. Yeah, like, that's probably fine. And then, she also plays weakness, so if she can actually proc that, it's insanity. Let's go with that one. But again, since Mila Rose is in a wrong card, that's kind of like the biggest thing. She's not gonna get any like worse. Absolute insanity. Like the matches are fast. The only reason I probably lose straight up is because should we try to go to the next promotion zone? We can probably try. I don't know if it's gonna be like a good thing, but we can see how we do. Let's see how we're doing on the 4th seed maybe this time around. Obviously we're not gonna last there for a long time, as always. There's always bigger fish in the sea kind of thing. Renji, I want him gone. Orihime's fine there. That's fine. Oh my god. Actually cooked. Actually still so cooked. Holy shit. Again, like, everybody can kill each other as fast as humanly possible. It's just literally a matter of who has the meta breaker. What do you even have? Hit enemies. This does absolutely nothing. I think dodge would probably have helped you more. Hell, actually, no. This is kind of bad for your stamina. Yeah, you need. I think. Yeah, focus is not bad. Again, it's just they're going for it all attack over here. Oh, come on. If you're going. I mean, I guess normal attack. Honestly, the problem is that I have too many of the 35% ones. Or 32. Oh, you know what it is, actually. As you level up your tree, you get certain skills higher, so they're actually they're stacking in my skill slot a bit better than I thought, to be honest with you. We're gonna stop this over. Orihime is still busted. He's got enough health to like pretty much tank through most of that stuff. God, that is. I've never had it this easy before. Like, it's actually ludicrous, to be honest with you. And again, there's some units that probably have it easier time than even that one. Block hard on my debuffs. Okay, that's pretty good. We're gonna do that one, and then we're gonna do yeah, that one. Again, in my opinion, I think I'm always gonna go against Renji, and it's not even because he has like the best. He's actually got decent like debuffs against with Milorose. She actually kind of clowns on him. And the interesting thing, by the way, is I think that they're gonna build up another dark character, another or not dark character, another what's we call it, heart character. That's what it's called. I think they're gonna build up another heart character. So they don't want to go against specifically another RGB team because that team was fucking obnoxious. Putting it lightly. Alright. Oh, we might be cooked. No, we're not. We're fine. When it starts getting a little bit risque is whenever she takes a second to kill them, and then they have to go through another one. Which I think is why I think barrier, the barrier one is going to be really good. She doesn't actually have pierce barrier, I believe. Meninas actually does, I believe. Yeah, she has pierce barrier, so she's kind of can kind of really just go through Orihime's things like a lot. Let's see. That one again, and then. Because I don't want her to go against Sajin. Sajin's still a bit of a pain in the ass. Ooh, there's a team that you haven't seen in a second. And I think, in my opinion, one of the best counters against her, at least for me personally, is gonna be oh wow. Yeah, they're just building her like to not take damage for shit, which is good. It's not bad. Because she's kind of like a finisher to put a point in my lid. I think putting her like that is gonna be good. This way, we can at least. Orihime is my tankiest character. She's actually the one that doesn't have any real weaknesses against him. So hopefully that lasts. It's gonna be a little bit hard to count. But again, having her in like against a party might be a bit of an issue as always. Yeah, we died pretty fast too. It is less of a battle at that point, and it's just because that was the last one. I can't really tell what else you can really do against that one. But again, if they have like a better team counter or a better pick, again, she's not the best option to have on the team. Sajin isn't either. It's literally just Orihime and possibly somebody else, but I could not tell you who. And the reason behind this, she can counter pretty much everybody in the roster, primarily. She counters him because he's like hard attribute. So, honestly speaking, again, it's gonna be a attack. It's gonna be an attack this. That's all it's gonna be. She's built like a unit. She managed to kill somebody else faster than I could. Maybe it would have probably been a better option to kill her first, but really hard to. I guess let's see. Pretty much everybody without this character on it, I'm probably clown on. Let's actually see how we do. Let me pair them up like that. Alright. How strong is yours? It's strong. It's DR damage reduction, but oh fuck, theirs is built up just as good as mine. Mine just says this. Mine's gonna probably kill faster. Just another going. We're gonna see how this one goes. As always, it's like ends up being like an issue who can heal, who can get faster. Mike can kill faster. So hopefully I kill faster. What the hell? What? I'm fucking sorry. What the fuck? What the hell? Oh, fucking DR. Is that really it? Wow, that is impressively dog shit. Is it just better to have DR of like the damage output? If that's the case, that is because I have them. I literally could just put that level of DR on them. That's crazy worth. God, I fucking hate the DR meta. That meta was so fucking annoying. Hold on. Because if that's the case, I can out DR you like any fucking thing. Then hold on. I don't know why in there. I need this. Again, I can out DR most fucking characters in the game. It doesn't fucking matter. And even like and even having the match any of that one or almost a minute. Yeah, again, we have a couple of normal attack ones already. I think I had a 35% one. Why not? Fascinating. Maybe one of these ones. I'm not sure. I must have Kyria, which I think might be actually a better option than even not Yamamoto. What's this? That's weird shit. We're gonna do one more. God damn it. If it seriously is just a DR, I'm gonna fucking be upset. Again, it is also genuinely these ones. Oh, you know what it is actually? This fucker boosted them. Fucking it out damaged me like by a number of 3, and she crit. Are you fucking serious? She doesn't even have crit damage fucking rates. God damn it! Like she got lucky with a crit, and she hit for like 30k. My health was gone. Holy fucking shit! Yeah, I guess it's just we're going back to the damage reduction meta again. That's insanity. And we're gonna fight that one, and then I think we're gonna be on the promotion zone. I'll leave it at that. I think I might have to work on the damage reduction meta again, which is fucking annoying. Sadly, I don't have any like real dodge mechanic things on certain things anymore. I mean, I'll tell you something. The damage reduction meta was always around. It still is, technically speaking. And the reason behind it is it's pretty simple. It works. We're literally just back to square one. Who has the 10th tier character and more DPS? It's fine. But again, fuck me. Man. It went from dodge to the other meta again. And I just do not have anything that's like that anymore. And you know what's crazy, by the way? The damage to low stamina does not actually matter. And the reason why it doesn't. There's one reason. You can't do damage if you're dead. Oh, God. You know... yeah, no, everything else, like, because she'll do pretty good damage, but I need her to actually have high resistance. So, thankfully, I do have the tank characters for that one. I'm gonna level up Kiryu, I think, for sure. But for now, we're gonna finish off with one 10 someone on this thing. I should like close it off. Ooh, is this what I think it is? Yes. Oh shit. Yeah, I didn't have him. That's really good. That's really good, actually. I think it's like from the feature banner too. Awesome. Yeah, let me double check. News. Damn. Feast is open. I don't think it was him, but it was definitely like I think he's a good unit. Right there. I've been a bit of an older unit, but I think I've seen him enough times to actually know that he's decent enough at least. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I think we're gonna be working on again. I'm gonna try and see if we can level up a damage reduction team, at least sub-stats wise. Because again, it's always like it's always like one of the things with that type of stuff. It's always just like pretty easy fixes. Let me. I don't need it to be 6 stars. I need it to be her. And I believe she's ascendable character, so hopefully that comes out good. Yeah. But no, in the meanwhile, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. And as always, let me know what your thoughts are. Is the meta too broken now? Is it gonna be annoying? Is your couple $100 to $1,000 worth of money that you just spent on trying to level up one character gone for good? Let me know, because honestly, sometimes that's what it feels like with new characters drop like that. Definitely a bit of a risky endeavor. They give you an issue and then they give you the solution. Sell you the solution. As always, it's just kind of one of those things that happens with like K-Lab. Ailments is also going to be a thing. Honestly, I personally think it's going to be like a 200% ailment character, which is going to be kind of insane in my opinion. I don't know if this is the old one or the new one, but I believe she actually, which is good in it. I think she might be a new one actually. God. I hope she's the ascendable character or the Oh yeah, she is. Thank God. Oh, she only has 16% damage reduction. Oh shit. No, she's not better than Yami. But she's resurrectable, which might be better. Does she have 20% damage reduction? He does, and he also has that too. Fuck. We're gonna level him up, I guess. That's crazy work. Okay. Come here. I think. Because we also have him twice as well. How many more times? Because we literally only need one more dupe, and we can actually have him like yeah. We need to get him one more dupe from the charge gauge, and then we'd have him max out. We're gonna be working on that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. We had a new plan, and we're gonna have like basically a 5-orb character with maxed out stats. Pardon me. Great news. Well, we made it through the second login. This is kind of fun. And realized that. But anyway, that's all for you. Sorry for taking a little bit longer than usual. Well, about the same as usual. Anyway, thanks for watching. I do apologize that some of the videos have been a little bit out, like slower than usual. Again, I got fairly sick the last week. And again, thank you for watching. Have a good one, and stay solid. Bye bye.